Okay, hey again guys, now for the retro waves, the Lana Del Rey retro waves. So for this look I'm using Babyliss. This is the Babyliss Pro one. No, it's not a wand, this is Pro Curler. And I have got a larger one as well, but I have done a write-up and mentioned that you don't really need it, but if you have one, great. So the first step is to part your hair on the side, and you've got to pick a side that you feel more comfortable with your hair on. So just kind of flick your hair about and work out which side that is, and then once you've decided, which for me is this side, then we'll get started. So I've got my parting in. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is section the hair from just underneath your ears. Divide the hair into two, and I'm just using a big clip to clip the hair away. And then at the back there, split the hair into two. And just brushing it through. Okay, so now the next step is to take your curler. We're not using this bit, we're just using the curler as a wand, but this is the perfect size to create these curls. So just wind your hair around, be careful not to burn yourself, but just hold your hair at the tip like that, away from the wand. Hold for about 15 seconds. Okay, so then just let the hair out. You've got a nice curl there. So now I've divided it from just above my temple to temple. This whole section should probably make about 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 sections in total. So we'll start with this side. Just brush your hair first of all. And then the wand needs to be vertical. Okay. And then move on to the next section. So it is a little bit tricky to make sure you've picked all the hair up at the back. Keep them fairly big, they don't need to be tiny. I think it depends on your hair, but I'm probably holding these for about 30 seconds. Some of the bigger sections maybe a little bit longer, but if you've got quite fine hair, you might only need to hold it for like 15 seconds. Okay, so now we're just going to do the top. Section off the front. Okay, this is when I would use a slightly bigger wand, just because if you look at the front of her hair, she doesn't actually have really tight sort of curls through the front there. It's almost it's a very loose wave, just almost a bend. So I'm just using this bigger wand through the top. So let's just use that. And what I am going to do here, you can put a Velcro roller in if you want. I'm just going to just clip it like that. Okay. And this last section, should probably get 3 sections out of. So if you find it easier, just pin them so you don't end up with straight bits of hair. I'm going to go back to this little one here, but I'm going to hold it for less time. And then when you take it out, what I've been doing, you can use a Velcro roller or you can just roll the hair back into that section. And whilst it's still nice and hot, just take a little pin and pin it into place. Final section. So this is the big one. Okay, so I've just taken that section out and it's fallen really nicely into the one before it. That's some warm still, so just leave that and come to these sections. So take your clip out of there and out the back and out this top one. Okay, and now what we'll do is just with a really soft bristle brush, just really lightly brush the hair through. So that's how to get the really nice soft retro wave. And what you want to finish by is giving your hair a little spritz. I'm just using silver cream, but you can use whatever hairspray you prefer. And that's really good as well. So I hope you've all enjoyed the Lana Del Rey tutorial and I'll see you again soon.